I have an assignment due today. That is why it says mostly talking. Because I have an assignment. Which I already know this is probably a terrible idea, but like streaming while doing an assignment. You know. Because it did not go very well last time, but I needed my stream in today. Yeah. Also, this game's a lot of AFKing anyway, so it's like 223 steel just going there. If I have a spelling mistake, wasn't you telling me? Yeah. Chat, viewer, talk to me. Yo. Yo, person. Today went by so fast, did you feel the same? I wouldn't say it went fast, it's just same as any other day. Okay, wait. Does he say put a conclusion? I gotta go check. I almost completely forgot to stream today because, for the past 2 days, Skylar has invited me to Stardew Valley, and that's just been my stream. But he didn't do that today. Which I think I needed a break from Stardew Valley anyway, since we've been playing it like every day. So yeah, I needed to make sure that got done. So yeah, I completely forgot about this assignment that I gotta get done. I mean, I'm mostly done. I would say this is around like 70% of the page. So, you know? But it's just like, I don't know why I'm deciding to do this, because streaming while doing an assignment just went terrible last time. So like, it's hard to do an assignment thinking about the assignment while also thinking about stream answering chat. But I still want people to chat, so people should chat. Oh yeah, the spear is out today too. Oh my goodness, now I want to try that out again. From my original tests with the spear, it doesn't seem overpowered. That is what I'm getting at. I mean, there could be players way better than me that it is overpowered, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be overpowered to me. Chat, what do you guys think? What do you think? The spear will be overpowered? Spear. I really hated over the past like few weeks seeing I mastered the spear, I mastered Minecraft's new weapon, I mastered the spear, and it's not even in snapshots yet. I just hated it. 2 of them I know as well that I saw the videos. It was just like, yeah, this, I mastered this, that, spear. When it's not even in snapshots yet. So it was like, based on my testing, the mod was definitely inaccurate with the damage. Maybe I'm just bad, but I really don't think it'll be... I don't think it'll be revolutionary in any way. And it seems to be decently balanced. I haven't played Minecraft for a while, so I don't know. Yeah. So, it does 5 damage. So, like, a netherite sword does, like, 8. The netherite spear does 5. But it also has 4 block reach, which is 1 extra. And obviously, most of the time, you're not going to go for the jab attack. You're going to go for the speed-related attack. Which... it seems like I'm trying it from a crystal PvP standpoint where I'm like elytraing up and down, up and down. It does seem like you probably could get a pop depending on their saturation and stuff. I'm testing it on a zombie, so never know for sure. I mean, you probably could get a pop or two. I stay at 1.20 and 1.5 because of mobs, makes sense. Yeah, that was the one bad thing I feel like about these game drops, is because servers, mods, everything needs to update. So it's like, yeah. I've been playing, why are you stuck on level, that's the max level in this game. Okay, let me just do like a conclusion. So, overall, oh my goodness, the blue lines are insane. Why is there so many? Okay, now it's telling me my grammar mistakes. Surviving the max level is crazy. Well, how this game works is every level you get a skill. There's 64 skills, so the max level is 65. Hypothetically, if there was an update where there was more skills, I'm sure there'd be more skill points, but I mean more level if there's more skills, but yeah. I wonder if I can craft anything new yet. Like, what am I trying to craft right now? Cosmic pickaxe, cosmic, probably the void amulet. Overall the story challenges marked this way. Yeah, I do not want to do this assignment. Yo, my teacher basically assigned an assignment yesterday, 1 page long, and then today he assigned another 1.5 page long assignment that's due tomorrow. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the first one. I'm doing the 1 page one that was assigned yesterday. It's due today. And I gotta start the page long one tomorrow, which I'm gonna have to spend my weekend. Whatever. Why would that be lenses? Yeah, why is like... No. Ignore. Bunch of grammar. Underlines. Yeah, this is very fire. I'm making a conclusion, which is basically a way to just repeat what I've said before and still add to it. This is lovely. There's still like so much more I need to add. It looks like, oh my, how am I gonna add more? What can you even do in Forager if you've got like everything? Well, I'm to the point in the game where it's just really repetitive. So it's like, okay, you needed the royal steel to craft whatever, probably the royal steel stuff. But then it's like, okay, so then you craft void steel. Oh, no. Then you craft the electronics, but you need royal steel for that. But then you need electronics for the void steel. And then for the cosmic steel, you need void steel. It's just really, I'm at the point in the game where it's really repetitive. And it wouldn't be that bad if it like sped up or something, but no, these are just still as slow as before. And they just keep getting slower the higher steel it is. So it's like, I kind of just gotta sit here and wait. I mean, there's probably stuff I could do, but that's why I chose this game to stream while working on a school assignment. My standpoint. Okay, I think that's good. So, I added a little conclusion, and that added about 5 more lines. Can you at least lower the sound effects? Yeah, the sound effects are awesome though. Where even is the setting? Can I? That's a good question. No, the music's fine, just sound. Wow, you can change weather, camera panning, bouncy animations, floating animations, sound, zoom. Yo? You're telling me I could have done this the entire time? Why was I playing, like, so zoomed in? I mean, I'm gonna, like, what this was before, I'm gonna keep it like this. I like being able to see more. Okay, I do not want to do this anymore. Well, at least I'm, like, getting closer. Oh, did Pomo get high tier too? No, not yet. Oh my, I just want to keep practicing with a spear. I love this thing. So far, I believe the spear is pretty balanced. But the thing, I feel like it's definitely possible to make, like, if you stand someone here, like if you, like, set up someone to stand here, you could probably get yourself fast enough to one-shot somebody. But, like, overall, as a weapon, to, like, in a regular PvP standpoint, I don't think it's going to be revolutionary in any way. I think it's pretty balanced. I mean, like the sword and axe, the axe does more damage, but it also takes longer to take damage, and it's only when it crits. So, like, that's balanced. There's reasons to use the axe and reasons to use the sword. And so far, I think the spear does fit in that category well. It does less damage, but has further reach for the jab. And then the faster you go, the more damage it does. It's unique. I think it's... so far, I believe it's balanced. But we'll wait until it actually comes out and it's on tier list, and then people are going to be using it like in crazy ways probably, but yeah. Because the spear, I mean, the mace, I think it's fair to be a bit overpowered. Because the spear is up and down. It's based on up and down. What I didn't realize originally about the spear is its speed. It's not horizontal speed, what I first originally thought. You can use it the exact same way as a mace, but I don't think it does as much damage. I believe. I mean, I'm still, like, popping people. Like, I'm doing it right now. It's still, like... So, like, assuming this guy doesn't have, like, regen or anything. So, like, if you're low, you're gonna pop. Like, if you're low. So I could see this being used. It's gonna affect PvP. But, like, not to an extent as people believe, I think. And I do wonder, will this just be added to the mace kit, or will this get its own kit? Because I know it's gonna have a tier list, but I don't know if it's gonna be, like, official. Oh, I would love to do this at school, but I cannot bring my keyboard to school. Anyways, I should probably get back to working on my assignment. Also, I'm glad the mace is out. It gives me a lot to yap about, because chat isn't really chatting, so I have a lot to talk about. Okay. What else is there? What I stream at school? I don't know if I can quite do that. My teacher told me, or told the class today, that we're gonna have a, an essay due right before Christmas. That's like 4 to 6 pages. I feel like majority of his assignments I can answer in like a third of a page. And I just have to extend it to a whole page. So extending like probably a third of a page to like 4 pages is gonna be horrible. But I'll have to make it work. And also we have to read a book, which makes it just even worse. You're really close to sort. I'm asking like ChatGPT, what do you think of what I have so far? I'm not using it to write, chat, don't worry. I actually have streamed at school a few times. There was one time I was streaming in the hallway, and then like because like we were allowed out, and then they're like, and then we had to go back, and my stream would not close. I was like in the hallway walking slow, and my friend was like going faster than me, because I had to end the stream. So it was like, ugh. I don't know. Like, I put that though. More about, I don't know. I want to just turn this in, but especially if I'm at I'm at 1.5 spacing. If I put it to the default spacing, then nothing happens. Hello? Oh, it's like not doing the entire thing. If I put it to 1. Then I'm only like 66% of a page, but going to 1.5 where I've done all my assignments, I'm like almost a full page. So I would like to get a full page with 1.5, which will probably be like 75% of a regular page. I wonder how much it would be with 2. 2 just seems like too much to me. Like 2 is just too much. Okay, wait. Oh my, I still have so many lines to do. What do I write about? Yeah, okay, wait. First, I'll give a quick summary of the story. Breaking off, yeah. Taking. Then guess what? What? Okay, like what are we doing? Okay, yo, I need to add one more word, or at least like a little. Yo, how can I add one word to this to make it go down to the next line? It's like a full line, but if I add one word, it'll like go to the next line. So it's a whole nother line for just like one extra word. Wait, to their hand. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're locked in right now, chat. We're locked in. I have enough that like the questions went to the second page. Okay, how many more lines do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, around. Okay, well I guess this is probably closer. So maybe around 5 lines. Oh, it's still so much. I'm glad I did some of this at school though, because I was just all like 30, not even % of the page. Increase the text size? No. I don't think that would be tolerable. I already put my spacing to 1.5, which technically, it says make it 2 in the essay thing. So I'll probably do that when we actually make the essay. But like, I just do 1.5, because 2 looks like way too much. But 1.5 is like still enough where it's like, it helps. So overall, the story, by putting everyone down. And I'm gonna get food. Alright. Alright. Okay, can I yap more about like, okay wait, what did ChatGPT tell me to add? I didn't ask it to, I just said, oh I did say what else is there, I meant to say like, is this good? But, Sure. More about the explain how... No. I'm not changing that, that'd lessen it. Okay. Okay. Overall, okay, wait, let me just add to this. I do agree with, I do think it's bad. It's good, but not to this extent. I also believe that people... why is that spelled wrong? I need a dot. Okay. But then there's a... Okay, I guess I'll just cap on. Okay, if you take the time. Oh, does this need to be than? Not then. Okay. This is like really close. I want to add like at least like 2 more lines. Oh, that didn't even affect it. Let's go. Okay, wait, I do. I'm writing about Marxist lens, chat. Are you excited about Halloween? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I should probably do more for Halloween this year. Well, I'm so... No, I guess that's fine. I was thinking, why didn't I put something about Halloween in the next QAA episode? Yo, I'm actually slacking on QAA. I haven't done a single scene yet. It's the 9th. I mean... The math I did for like how much I have to get done starts the 12th. So technically the 12th is when I gotta animate every day. But I haven't even recorded my own lines yet, and I think that's just because it's like usually I'd like to do them in the morning, but with school. 'Cause to this point, every single recording lines has been like on a Saturday. So I was like, yeah, okay. Or summer, I guess, which... Because it's just like... The first few months was summer making QAA, so I obviously had any time to just do my lines. And then it just happened to be the first month of school, it lands on a Saturday recording lines. But this time, it would lead on the 11th. I mean, technically I could have done it on the 4th, but the first 5 days of every month is voting on the previous episodes, so that leaves on the 11th, I'll probably end up recording my lines. But some people have sent me in their lines. Oh, don't tell me this canceled. Did that cancel or did it craft? I have no idea. Yeah. I'm so glad Monday's Thanksgiving. I got a long weekend. It's my friend's birthday tomorrow. Okay, wait, I just want to hold G for a second. How many more lines fits on this page? 2, 3, 4. How close can you get? 5. That is way too close. Okay, never mind. It was just not loading. It instantly sent 4 of those lines to the next. So okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn this in then. Wait, what is this like? 1.15. How? Oh my goodness, it's just doing the one paragraph. 1.15. Yeah, that's still like a lot missing, but we're just gonna turn it 1.5. Okay. I'm glad to say that I am done this assignment. Alright. I'm just waiting for it to load now. No, wait, what? How much? 25 minutes. That's like... No idea. I'm just thinking about QAA. I gotta at least, like... I should export some lines, I think. Well, actually, I don't think... I have, like, 4 people's lines, but I don't think any of those will take up like a full scene, because one seems like this character, but it also needs this character, and I don't think. I guess that one. So maybe I'll export that today, and tomorrow at school I can get some animating done. I technically don't need to start animating until the 12th, which is why kind of not doing much. But if I can animate some tomorrow, that would be a plus. Turn in. Let me review this real quick. I already turned it in, but... Okay, turning it in actually made it a bit longer. It went to the next page because for some reason turning it in changes the format a little bit, so that's good. Anyways, okay, I'm a little bit more like relaxed. I got that done. Yo, I'm having really a lot of fun with the spear right now. Because yeah, like I'm just going up because that's what you do with the mace, but you can technically go like sideways, and I need to like give myself saturation. What? Oh wait, no, slash effect, not slash give. Yo. Okay, slash effects. Give at S. Saturation. For infinite seconds. Okay. It's so satisfying when like... Anyways. Yo, especially when this like... Okay, wait, slash give at S. Nether... Okay, I'll just type spear, that'll be much quicker. Spear. Netherite spear. Slash enchant at S, sharpness 5. I didn't think this would be used by the average person. Okay, person. Lunge. Okay, that's very interesting. Are you playing Minecraft? Yeah, I am. I wouldn't be able to stream it because it's Java. I can't really stream Java well. But I find it very interesting with like the lunge enchantment. Oh, I guess it does make you like faster, right? So it'd actually do more damage. So okay, I see the purpose of lunge now. But it's like lunge does so much like durability. I mean, I think it's good because it should be like... But it's like, I didn't do it that many times, and my spear's like almost broken. Because you can't put multitasking yet. You can't put mending on a spear with lunge. So I think that is I think that's good, but it's like maybe it's even a bit too weak in that sense. Because it's like, you can't hit without it. You're gonna, like... I guess you could use it as, like, a support weapon. You don't need to, like, use it all... I really want to, like... Yo, I'm excited for this weapon now. Like, I wasn't before because all the fake videos, which I've been really annoyed about, made it, like, really overpowered. But this doesn't seem overpowered to me. This isn't gonna, like... In a duel sense, this isn't gonna affect much. I would say. I guess it really depends on... Yo. It's like the Mending in Infinity? Yeah. Because it's like... I get if you can't have Mending on it, but like Lunge itself takes so much durability to use. I see the point of Lunge now, I think. Because it's like... You're going faster using it. Like, I was just taking it as like... You imagine like you're running in a fight. You don't need to actually hit something, obviously, to lunge forward. Let's say you're mid-fight, you just use the... You go to your spear, you lunge forward, and then you can hit them with the sword. Like, I see... There is uses that will come with the spear. I think that'll be very fun. I find it fun to just, like, lunge the enemies, but then every 5 seconds I have to get a new spear because of how... Okay, I need to /kill at E type equals slime. Also, why? Like, there's one thing in Minecraft I don't understand, and it's like, why can you kill yourself when you do /kill at E in creative mode? It doesn't work like that on Bedrock Edition. I think it's also like, this has 4 block reach. I do think this will have its uses, but it's not going to be ideal all the time. And I'm pretty sure you can put knockback on it too. So if I do like /effects give at S speed like 30. I'm sure you can get faster than speed 30 in survival somehow. And that that's like one-shotting. So I'm sure you can one-shot in ways. I'm sure there's ways to one-shot. I do think there should be like a cap. Like, at least like a 5 heart max, but like, I don't know. It's that just speed equals damage. But overall, I think this is a good weapon. I kind of forgot that you actually like, you can't just hold right click as the falling down thing. Yeah, the spear is actually like a really fun weapon. And oh wait, I guess I'll... And I really like the lunge enchantment. I think it's like, I could see it being overpowered, so I understand. Actually, it's like, you can have a lunge spear and a regular spear. You're not gonna, like, let's say you're in mid-fight, you don't use the lunge one to actually fight, you just use it to lunge forward so you could use your sword easier. Like, that is very much a good possibility. So far, in its current state, as long as it doesn't get any more, like, better, like, fight-wise, I think this is good. I wouldn't mind it being nerfed a little bit more, like, downgraded, as long as it doesn't get upgraded anymore. Like, I'm happy with this weapon. It's not gonna revolutionize PvP, and I love the, like, the lunge enchantment. It lunges you forward. And it uses quite a bit of, so I can see everyone having, like, I'm assuming you can still, like, repair it with, like, an anvil, right? You just have to have, like, netherite ingots. So, I mean, this is gonna be expensive to repair, but... Yeah, this is actually, like, so fun. Yeah, I can't wait for this weapon now. This weapon is Donovan approved. You heard it here first. At school, like, I actually was testing this at school, but I didn't have a mouse and a keyboard, so you can expect how that went. But it was like, now that I actually have, like, a keyboard and a mouse, yeah, this weapon's really fun. Very curious how it will work on Bedrock, though. So, you can see, by the time Minecraft Live happened, you're still on green code. You know, like, if you use a snowball, you can't use another one, and it will actually have, like, the white, like, time thing. Unless that's a texture pack, which I don't think it is that I'm using. Like, still, you can't, like... I don't think they changed the weapon at all. There's just no white bar there, which I do think makes it look better, because it's, like... I get it on a snowball, but, like, having that, like, on an actual main weapon is, like, weird. Yeah, I really like this. It's so satisfying to pop people, but... I think that's just the zombie's low, it's not. I have speed 30 right now, so... Oh, that's very interesting. Oh no, I was just doing the wrong attack. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I have speed 30, but like the wooden sword still pops with speed 30 as much as the netherite one does. But it's like crazy how much longer also you... It's very interesting how like unique this weapon is. You have the jab, which also has 4-block reach, which already makes it unique as it is, but then you can hold it down and actually do like jousting and stuff. I'm really curious with the community feedback. I just really hope people don't believe like the really overpowered ones you see on like, I mastered the spear. Because this, realistically, this should be... The mace, I get it, but like this is easier to get than a sword. This is the same material as a shovel, so it should be balanced as much as an axe or sword. There should be reasons why you need this, like the sword and the axe, but it shouldn't be more powerful. There should be situations where you need each weapon. And I think right now, like this could be reused as really good with the lunge enchantment, catching up to somebody, and then like catching up with them with the lunge enchantment, and then hit them with the sword. I could also see as just being useful by being like 4-block hit, which I think will be very interesting. I mean, you can't hit unless it's fully charged up, which is very interesting. Because it's like, you can't just spam 4-block, you can only hit. So it's like, you're not gonna keep your enemy back forever, like. Oh, I never realized. Yeah, I think this definitely is like the same charge as an axe, so it's not the same charge as like a sword. So I think that's good. So yeah, this is not gonna revolutionize PvP. But I think that's good. Like, there shouldn't be an update where that completely changes PvP. I think this is completely balanced in a way it's not going to affect, like, PvP that crazily. There's going to be situations where you use this, there's going to be situations where you're not. I really like it. Let's see what people on Twitter were replying to it. I'm just really excited for this weapon in default Minecraft now. Okay. Oh, people, oh, this is really cool what I'm witnessing right now. I made Celeste in Minecraft? Oh, that's peak. Oh wait, are they not using the spear? Okay, no, they're not using the spear. Okay. Someone replied using the spear. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. On every attack, move, bring forward, very useless to be honest. I disagree. I really like this enchantment and I hope they don't change it. Wait, what? Is Minecraft 2 actually, like, Minecraft 2. Minecraft 2 movie is happening summer 2027. Oh. Would you look at that? Somebody already made Celeste in Minecraft. Apparently, the person that made Celeste in Minecraft is not related to the spear. They just made it. But apparently, I'm assuming it's good. Like, I'm assuming it made it better. Better Celeste. So, yeah, I've yapped so much today. Okay. Yeah. I am really excited for this weapon. Okay. Okay, wait, where? Just telling Blue Sheep Red about the lunge enchantment being used in parkour. Yeah. We're gonna be doing some serious damage. Okay, this is actually really... So you can put looting and fire aspect on it. That is something that I didn't think would be possible. So that's interesting. Let me try that. / enchant add s fire aspect 2. Okay, that's interesting that you can put fire aspect on it. And looting. So that already makes it a bit better. Aspire being used for... Yeah, I really like it. It's like they're using it for dashing. It's really cool. Feedback on the latest snapshot. Lunge shouldn't eat as much durability. I think that's fair. It should definitely use durability, but it maybe does use a bit much. Zodilus should have okay, yeah, I didn't do anything other than the spear. I for some reason I was expecting just the spear. Skeleton horses, zombie horses shouldn't burn when wearing a saddle. Wearing a hat protects them. I thought the skeleton horse already didn't burn. Zodilus shouldn't suffocate on the surface. Undead mobs can also breathe underwater. Nautilus armor should be craftable? No. Skeleton horse should be allowed to wear armor? No. Hoglins shouldn't be mounting piglin targets? What? Wait, so skeletons burning are new? Okay. The only one I agree with there is it might take a bit too much durability. Oh wait, what? That's what they meant? Zombies, husks, zombified piglins, and piglins can spawn with the spear. Yo, can they be on hoglins with a spear? Okay, that's cool. So it's not just zombies that get this weapon. Also, I just wait, 40 minutes, so 20 mobs can spawn with the spear? Yeah, first of all, it was revealed the zombie will be riding the zombie horse with the spear. And the zombie horse has been in the game for over a decade. And it has not been obtainable in survival mode until now. I think that really brought the update together for me, since the spear and the Nautilus were both leaked before. Well, it wasn't confirmed, but they were still like leaks, so... or like, I guess, yeah. But I think that just really brought it together. But like having the piglins with it too, I think is gonna be very fun. I just yapped about the spear on stream for like 30 minutes. I really like this weapon. I think that, yeah, this is gonna be really cool. Wait, what? You can tame zombie nautiluses too? That's interesting. Okay, so you can put armor on the... You know, yo, why am I not testing, like... I guess because I don't care about other stuff. I only care about the spear. So I'm not going to go test other stuff, but... You can tame zombie nautiluses and zombie horses, and armor will prevent them from burning. Okay, the zombie horse leaked an update 10 years ago. 10 years later. Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. You can tame the zombie nautilus. You can put armor on the zombie horse. Okay, if you can put armor on the zombie horse, you should be able to put it on the skeleton. I take back what I said earlier when I said you shouldn't. Okay, so nautilus drop their shells very rarely. Also, that's crazy. The Minecraft movie took so long to create the first one, and now you're saying they already have a complete theater release date. I mean, it's still a while. July 23rd, 2027. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like delayed, but that's still crazy. Oh my, yo, I'm gonna be like 19 when this movie is out. That's so bad. Blue Sheep Red, are you here? Are you that second viewer? Are you watching? Give me a sign. You just ask if I'm streaming, so are you here now? I was gonna say watch in all caps. Just, I mean, yeah, like I did not say all caps with an exclamation mark. Hello? Blue Sheep is stalking? He might be. Chat. Hi. Okay, hi. Hi, Blue Sheep. So yeah. So overall this... You forgot about the all caps. Yeah, I did not put it in all caps. I didn't mean all caps. There's an accidentally misspoken there. But yeah, so far some things I learned. The spear can have fire aspect and looting. The lunge enchantment really does a lot of durability, but I can see it being used. Overall, I think the spear is balanced. You're gonna want to use it in some parts, but not others, and I think that is good. There should be a reason to use the sword, axe, and spear. I guess not equally per se, but like there should be reasons to use each one. Like, and I think a good reason for the spear is, let's say you're running from your enemy, you can you can't run, you can just you can lunge with the spear and catch up with them, and then switch right back to your sword. I do not think this will revolutionize PvP, which I think is good. It should have perfect balancing. I really hope it just stays like this. I wouldn't mind if they like decreased it a little bit, like maybe add like a max damage cap, because you could probably still one-shot and stuff if you're going fast enough. So I wouldn't mind if they added like a limit cap. That's the only thing I would probably change. But overall, it's pretty balanced, I'd say, for regular PvP. Yeah. And some other things I've learned is you can tame a zombie nautilus for some reason. They, what else? You can put armor on the zombie horses, so they should make it so they can wear armor on skeleton horses. Also, it's crazy how they what was this dropped 6 hours ago? The news that Minecraft Movie 2 will be in theaters July 23rd of 2027. like crazy, just like drop out of nowhere. Was this today? This was today. While at school. Like, this is just a random drop. Out of nowhere, huh? That's forever away. It is quite a while away, but it's crazy. Like, that's so far away, and they're just like, yeah, this is when it'll be in theaters. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be delayed, because there's no way that's like... How can you put an exact, like, theater release that far away? GTA 6 before Minecraft maybe 2? Maybe. Yeah. What, did they just casually announce Minecraft maybe 2? Apparently, yes they did. But yeah, overall, I'm really liking this update. Okay, wait, does this guy have really cool... Oh, I'm already following this guy. I was gonna follow him, but I'm already following him. Oh, he has like Stardew Valley fan art. Sure, I'll look at it. I don't know, no, I wanna go... Let's go back to Spear content. Minecraft. Test the features, and I have a bunch of screenshots. Okay, wait, I want to go read the whole post thingy. Let's see if there's any, like, new information in the post that I just... Finally, to deal the maximum damage with the charge attack, you'll need to master aiming while traveling as quickly as possible, but that's not all. Spears are heavy, so players will need to time when to lower the spear from attack. I feel like it's not that... It's really timeable. It's not, like... Lunge enchantment, they go over that. I think that's really good. New Nautilus. And then they got all the Nautilus stuff. 2 new aquatic mobs, yep, the They should really just call it the Zautilus. Like, okay, but like imagine the movie comes out and it's actually an absolute cinema groundbreaking. I feel like it's gonna be the equal to the first one. People are saying that you'd probably be able to go into the end. And I wouldn't be surprised. Or they go to the end. Not you would be able to go to the end. This is not a game. This is a movie. Also, some things I've also learned is apparently the zombies are not the only one to get the spear. From what I've heard, maybe it's false. Well, maybe I was just reading a suggestion, but I believe it was real. And it was piglins, zombified piglins, husks can also have this. But now I'm just curious, where did I see that? Because I want to know, like, if it was real. Because now I'm thinking of, like, did I actually see that, or am I going crazy? I believe, yeah. Yeah, they actually put me in the movie. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, I think Minecraft did cook. Chat, I feel like we could be getting an end update, like, next. Like, after Amounts of Mayhem. I mean, I could definitely see it not happening, and like, I don't care for an end update. I would like one, but it's not something I'd be, like, eager to. But it's just like, what else would they do at 1.22 for? It's like, 1.17, like, everybody wanted another update. Everybody was asking for a Caves and Cliffs update, 1.17, 18, led into 19. Technically, even some parts of the Caves and Cliffs went into 1.20, and then 1.21 was just focused on, like, combat, or just, like, a challenge. So, what would 1.22 be other than, like, an end update? What is there massively to update? Because it's like, I haven't really seen... Actually, I guess I wouldn't mind, like, an update of just, like, adding, like, some of the old biomes that they promised, like, years ago. Like a solid 6 years ago, promising, like, the desert, Badlands, and all that, like, the voting stuff, but... Those would be, I think those would work as game drops, yeah, so I don't know. I think 1.22, I hope this update isn't 1.22. I hope this is, 1.21.11, the Aether update. I wonder if they'll actually ever add, like, the Skulk dimension. Like, the thing is, like, when I think of this, like, going through the Skulk portal, I don't imagine, like, a Skulk dimension. I imagine, like... I was actually imagining something like the Aether on the other side, because it's like... The Warden, his name's the Warden, he's trying to keep you out of the portal, so I don't... Why would he be protecting just more of that place? I feel like he's a Warden to protect that portal to keep you out of like something like the Aether. That's what I imagine it as anyway. That's what I've thought about. This for like dimensions, they did say they would not add a 4th dimension until all the current ones are updated. Obviously that was probably years ago, so plans can change, but I don't think we'll get definitely not a 4th dimension anytime soon, but I do think we'll get an end update soon. So much yapping. Spear. I just searched Spear, got a latest. I like to think it's a cool story of the Warden already servicing his purpose and continuing to protect a city that's already been destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. While 1.22 is my favorite game, okay, that. Oh, don't tell me second hour and that's a completely different game. Oh, that's cool. So someone's like lunging with the spear and then macing. Crazy callback. Oh, that's actually the plot of what happened in the movie Castle in the Sky, which is where the Iron Golem was inspired from. Wow. What else is there to yap about? I've managed to yap for like over 40 minutes, which is crazy. Because it's like... Yeah, see, I didn't even realize that Zombie Horse got a retexture. Oh, did that glitch thing happen? I'm seeing posts on Twitter. Premieres tomorrow. Why am I seeing The Amazing Episode 7 is titled and like seeing the title of Episode 7 on Twitter and seeing like, oh, was it at like an event or something? They're in like a theater or something. Was Episode 7 shown at like a theater or something? There's like a bunch of people here. Or is it just like a sneak peek or something? Because I'm definitely seeing leaks here. There's another one. Okay, I'm gonna stop scrolling through Twitter before I see more Episode 7 things. Oh, well there's a one thing. How could I forget my favorite scene in any media ever? It's Sentient, whoever that is. Chat, how's it going? What can I yap about? Okay, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. If I see one more thing about I can't speak. But if I see one more thing about Episode 7, I'm like leaving. They also updated this saddle, but it's... after 13 years we can finally tame the zombie horse, yeah. Yaps about your personal Minecraft lore theories. I never really thought of lore. Okay, so 15 jabs until it breaks. That's new. Well, I guess that's not... Why did we... Oh yeah, this is how I found out about the Minecraft 2 movie thing. Isn't, like, apparently the Simpsons movie 2 is releasing the same day as the Minecraft movie 2, apparently. That's fun. Okay, what is this screenshot? Is this real? Yeah, I'm not falling for that. It was the first reply, so never mind. I'm just gonna click off that immediately before I fall for it. If you don't have any theories, then make up your own theories right now. I guess I guess I gotta think of something that's not the Aether Skulk Portal thingy. I don't know. I haven't really thought about lore. The purple tint is maybe a hint of the end. Orange. Oh, yeah, I'd imagine it's enchant. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. The netherite horse armor is so miles better than the. I mean, netherite is so much miles better than diamond. Like, with actual armor, I think they give the same amount of armor. It's just one more armor toughness. But like with the Nautilus armor, it's like a solid 11 to 19, and then armor toughness is 2 to like. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I saw another post about the Amazing Digital Circus 7. I didn't read it, but I saw it, so I'm closing Twitter. So I guess I'm assuming it was shown at like a screening or something. If I'm seeing a bunch of posts about it with pictures of a theater screen, I would assume. So I'm hoping it comes out soon on YouTube then. So it's happened. Okay, so glitch 4 p.m. So basically, when I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna have a solid 10 minutes to like eat, and then I'm watching the Glitch Direct 2025. Catch the Glitch Direct airing tomorrow. We got some cool things we want to show you. Who is that? I do not recognize that character. My predictions. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna close this. Okay. Do I end stream now? This started with just being a stream to finish my Minecraft assignment. I mean, why did I just say Minecraft assignment? To finish my English Harrison assignment. But now... And I just yapped about the spear for 40 minutes. And now I just keep seeing the Amazing Digital Circus 7 stuff. Like what the episode's about and stuff. But I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Did you finish? Yeah, I finished it. I had most of the page already. So I had to add a little bit more in them. It was good. So... It's just so cooked to think about. Literally, like, anime, I don't have any lines exported. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be QA, but... I'm just, like, thinking, when the Minecraft movie comes out, I'm gonna be 19. I'm gonna be, like... Yo, I'm gonna be, like... cooked. I guess I'm gonna be 18, turning 19 in like a month when the Minecraft movie comes out. But still, I wouldn't be surprised if, oh, what? Ew. When the Minecraft movie 2 comes out, I'll be like 18 and 11 months. I'm gonna be in the theater. Actually, I probably won't watch it in the theater. I'll probably like see it off some website, but it's crazy. What else? Yo, I'm scrolling through Twitter more. Even though I don't want to see spoilers for episode 7, I just have to yap about stuff, and Twitter seems the most easiest way to do that. I'm guessing leather Nautilus armor doesn't exist because the leather would get soggy. Yeah, that's what I thought. The inconsistently kills me, or the inconsistency kills me. I think that makes sense. Horse armor, leather, copper, iron, gold, and diamond. Nautilus, copper, iron, gold, and diamond, netherite. Yeah, I would like to see netherite horse armor. Leather Nautilus armor wouldn't mind that much, but I would like to see netherite horse armor. What is the coincidence of that? Like the Simpsons 2 and Minecraft on the same day. First Barbenheimer, now Simpscraft. Like, what are we doing? That was a post. That was the post. Okay. Okay. Fiery, what are we saying? There's a post of like a speech bubble of Fiery saying like the most terrible stuff ever. That is not. Yeah. Thoughts on the new Nautilus armor texture? It is not what I expected. Oh wait, yo, I didn't even realize that. That just made me realize, I'm pretty sure, maybe I just don't play the right version, but like, the spawn eggs aren't updated to these current ones on the version I currently play on. Maybe I just don't play the latest enough version to have that change. So maybe, actually that's probably it. Like, I just thought it wasn't on Java, but I probably just am not on the right version. Some kind of mob? Sure, let's see this random mob idea. I want to see more stuff about the spear. The spear is like so much easier to yap about. I just need to see stuff. Nope. Glitch. Is this like official glitch? Yeah, it is. Follow. Come say hi. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where it was like screened. Notice me. Episode 7 at what is this? New York Comic Con. Anyways, I should end now. And there seems to be nothing really new. So yeah. I think I've yapped as much as I can. So I think it's time to get going, chat. It's so cold. Okay, I'm gonna go now.